Hello, my name's Mike Cashman, and I'm talking about my post-Brexit supply chain, which is now sorted out. The point is that I produced an earlier video, how's your post-Brexit supply chain going, because mine had got stuck because I had a little sheet of specific sticky labels, clear sticky labels that I'd ordered from Dublin, and they were stuck in customs in the UK. They'd been stuck there for about a week, the time that I made the video, and I tried to get a product from the UK instead. Anyway, it was also an excuse to talk about the books and the music, and so is this. But I thought I'd just show you that the product has actually arrived, given that, much to my surprise, thousands and thousands of people watched the first video. So here we go. Here's some of the labels that are printed, and what that enables me to do is, if somebody wants the music of Brexit's musical trick, which we've got here in this nice pack with the disc there and track list and cast and so on. But if they want it on USB, that's now no problem. There we go. So that goes into a little pouch, and I've worked with Chris at Technovisual in Buckingham on this because there was no real product that existed for that. There we are. There's the USB and the documentation. What's in there that goes with it. I'm rather pleased with this because this is business card size but folded up, and you've got there's some bonus tracks. How do you solve a problem like our Brexit? Any deal will do. Bridge over doubled borders. We've got the where is it? We can unfold this the right way up. We've got the task list, track list, and the cast, and in fact we've even got a synopsis on the other side, and the credits, and so on, and even a little bit of music. That is some of the opening bars of One Day More Checkers. So that's all fine, but if what people are actually interested in is the I Don't Beg Pardon, so the lyrics are there. So if they want the CD of I Don't Beg Pardon, I'm talking Bollocks from the Rose Garden, and the disc there has got the wonderful Britannia Waves the Rules, sung by Zena Wigram, and graphics there by Zena. But if they want that, you know what's coming next. The I Don't Beg Pardon onto the USB drive. I don't know quite how well you can see this on the camera, but again, I'll hold it up to the camera. There we are. There's the I Don't Beg Pardon ready to go. Sorry, I thought I had one in a pouch, but anyway, imagine that in a pouch. I'll put that in a moment. Again, within here, there's a whole load of bonus tracks on here. Why Corona, Extra Homes of Durham, Second Wave Reflections, I Would Fly 500 Miles to Get an Oyster Snack, With No Tender, about the corrupt procurement. So Donald went down to Georgia. I Am Prime Minister of All UK, with Leon Berger, Selwyn Tillett on the piano, and Zena Wigram. And again, the full track list, where we got the inspiration from, whether that was ABBA, Bowie, Bob Marley, Lynn Anderson, Tammy Wynette, Gilbert and Sullivan, Flanders and Swan, both of whom we took quite a number of tracks from. A little bit more about the tracks, some of the people who are performing in that, copyright information of course, a few bars. In this case, this is from I Don't Beg Pardon, I'm talking Bollocks from the Rose Garden. So there we are, that and the disc goes into the pouch together, just like that one. Because it's a 4 GB USB drive, then we can do you a double CD. Well, the effect of a double CD. So that's everything that was on any of these put together on, and we've got a sticky label for that, which says Brexit's musical trick and I don't beg pardon. So that must be more than 60 tracks altogether. I've not counted it up. But you can order that from Amazon or Etsy. It will have both albums on in full and documentation, all the track list and so on for each of them. So how good is that? And all of the profits for any of this stuff go to coronavirus charities. I picked Disasters Emergency Committee because I've worked on DEC projects in Kenya, Ethiopia, Nepal, rebuilding after the earthquake, Sierra Leone for Ebola eradication and recovery. And I know that DEC insists on rigorous standards, value for money, and so on. We have to work to those standards if we're working with DEC funds or with DFID funds, which I had a lot of Department for International Development funding, about £25 million in Sierra Leone. What's just a pity is that those rigorous standards of how to work and ensure get value for money and fair procurement and so on during a pandemic or other emergency, those rigorous standards that I had to work to very much so and was accountable to UK government programme managers effectively to promise that I was. What's just a shame is that those standards, which were applied very rigorously in other countries, weren't applied in the UK. But your money, if you go for any of this music or any of the books, so that includes the original Brexit's a Trick Not a Treat, includes Brexit's a Musical Trick, and I Don't Beg Pardon, I'm talking Bullocks from the Rose Garden. So if you buy any of that stuff, then the profits from those sales will be used effectively by the Disasters Emergency Committee. I can say that from personal experience. So read, listen, enjoy yourselves, share with your friends who are like-minded, share with friends who've got different opinions to you, and then you can have a discussion about it. So why not give some of these to your friends? And then we can raise some more funds for good causes. Thank you.